find yourself very comfortable in Washington. Of course, it becomes more, may I borrow your yacht and jet skis. And if you help me push this bill, your kids can come down and dig diamonds in my beautiful country. Wherever you go, make the journey along the way worthwhile. It doesn't have to make you rich, famous, or notoriously completely broken, unless that's what you want. My main point is you should decide. If your boat is your world, your shoes, which is why I've spent some time running here for 14 years, and will keep with us for 8 more. Graduation, the ceremony, is no challenge. Right foot, left foot, sit down, stand up, remove cap, press so you're free. What comes next is up to you, the graduate. It's your future, your life.
You know how difficult it is to give a speech after two outstanding speeches like that, but you're very bright and wonderful young people. Welcome, Margaret, thank you so much for your words. Kids look great, don't they? Friends, family, and most importantly, our graduating seniors. The job of the graduation speaker is to send life-changing advice and to do it under 10 minutes. Today, I plan to make one of those two goals, and I'll leave up to you to decide which one. As I've gotten older, more mature, it becomes more difficult to tell graduates how to live their lives in the future because everything I've learned, everything I've experienced is from the past. When I was a kid, I used to write my grandparents letters and anxiously wait for the response for several days. Today, you can text, video chat, instant message, Facebook chat, Skype anyone, anytime, anywhere on the planet, and get an immediate response. Times are different. Technology has changed and will change everything about your lives. Our world is smaller because of it. And because of it, some of you will compete for jobs with young people from every corner of our earth. Your world is so much different than my world was at your age. September 11, 2001, which happened when you were in 5th grade by my calculation, I hope that's right, was your generation's Pearl Harbor. It had a profound effect on our world and will have lasting effects. And more recently, we elected Barack Obama, our first black president, and this year we appear likely to appoint a Hispanic woman to the Supreme Court. Regardless of some of our current world crises, I believe our world today is more fair, more humane, more peaceful, more just, and certainly more competitive than any time in our history. So what should I talk about? I decided to take a more traditional approach, how we know applies to you, and speak to you about believing in yourself, believing in your dreams, and the importance of choices. Even though I graduated from high school some 36 years ago, my life back then was not so different from any of yours. I grew up in a smaller, relatively rural community. Money was tight, inflation was running pretty high. The summer after I graduated from high school, my dad had a terrible accident that resulted in a San Jose hospital, several surgeries, and losing sight in one of his eyes. Not good for a man who made his living driving tractor trailers. Regardless, I invested in my education. I took out student loans and went to college. It took 10 years to pay off the college loan, and I would gladly do it again. I tell you not so that you should be proud of me or anything like that, but to show you that regardless of circumstances, you're surrounded by opportunities. You have to take advantage of all of them and make the best of them. Going to college can be a great experience, or it can be filled with disappointment. It often depends on the choices you make. Back in the day, I had a goal, a dream to be a teacher, and the first in my family to graduate from college. Maybe college is not in your immediate plans, but education can take many other forms, and all the forms were required to make choices. I was fortunate enough to get accepted at my college of choice, rowdy on Wednesday nights while a lot of friends chose to go out. After my freshman year, several of the guys that lived in dorm rooms near mine flunked out. I'm not sure what happened to them or what kind of life they had, but I know the kind of life that I had, and formed with no regrets. I tried to live by the rules, and can't count how much wise and no to. The most important rule I live by is to put the needs of others ahead of my own needs. I learned at a young age a story entitled, I Am Third. The story taught me to put God first, others second, and myself third. This has made me a better teacher, and I think a better principal, a better husband, father, and now a grandfather. It can do the same for you. What happens in life is not by chance or circumstance, it's by choice. There will be days in your life when you get up in the morning and things aren't going the way you hoped they would do. That's when you have to tell yourself that things will get better. But they will get better based on the choices you make. There will be times when people disappoint you and let you down. But those are the times when you must remind yourself to trust your own judgments and your own sense of right and wrong. Keep your life focused on believing in yourself and attaining your goals, reaching your dreams. There will be challenges to face, and challenges to make in your life, just as there were in mine. Constantly keep yourself headed in the right direction for you. Don't be falsely influenced by others. What is received by fun is not always the best choice. Life may not be easy at times, but in times of struggles, you will find a stronger sense of who you are, and you will also see yourself developing into the person that you always want to be. Life is a journey through time, filled with many choices. So when the days come that are filled with frustration and unexpected responsibilities, remember to believe in yourself and how you want your life to be. Because the challenges and changes will only help you find the dreams that you know will have to come true for you. At the senior breakfast, I asked you to think about how you want to be remembered. It is believing in yourself, following your dreams, making your choices that will help you live a happy and successful life and be remembered in the way that you would like to be remembered. I wish you all the very best, and may you make all the right choices. Congratulations. I declare by the authority vested in me by the State Education Department of New York that the young women and men seated before you have met or exceeded the requirements established by the New York State Board of Regents and the Medina Board of Education needs for graduation. It is now, with a great deal of pleasure, that I present to you the Medina's class of 2009. Just forget to remind you that by tradition we do the whole row and then we applause for the whole row and healthy.